AngularJS. So in this session we are going to see module. So what is how we make use of module in AngularJS application. So module, it's been classified into two. One is application module. It is used to initialize the application, and the other one is controller module. It is used to declare the controller in an AngularJS file. Alright, so let's see how to make use of this application module and controller module in an AngularJS application. So here we are going to see module in AngularJS application. So I just create the application, click on file, go to new, and then click on dynamic web project. Here ang mod, that's project name, and I click on next and then finish. Now the AngularJS project ang mod is created. Click on src, go to main. You can see the web app folder, right click on it, go to new and click on folder to create the folder named lib. So you can see the lib folder. Already I have copied the AngularJS file, so I'm going to place all those files underneath this lib folder. So right click on it and click on paste. So you can see all the AngularJS files in the lib folder. Now right click on web app, go to new, and then click on HTML file. Here we create HTML file named index.html file, and then create two AngularJS file. So right click on web app and go to new, and then you can see file, click on it. Here I give Angular ang app.js. So this is the application module, right? So the name of the application module is ang app.js. all right. And then right click on web app and go to new, and then click on file to create controller model. So here I give ang ctrl.js. So this is controller model. So now go to this ang app.js, okay, and here what you do, declare the we need to create the module named ang app. So how do we create? Where app equal, there is a function named angular.module, and within parenthesis pass in the application the module name, that is ang app. Okay, that's a module name, and then we pass in the empty array. All right, so this array normally it holds all the dependent AngularJS files. Okay, that's it, and we move on to angctrl.js. This is the controller module. Here what we do, we are going to create the controller. How do we create? Already we have created the application. I mean, we have created the module named ng app. In other words, we can say we have created the Angular app named ang app. So that is, I mean, this app represents this ang app. So I'm gonna use this app. So app dot, there is a function controller. I'm going to use the keyword controller. Okay, and within the parenthesis I'm going to give the controller name. So that is ang ctrl, and then I just create the function. Okay, which mean that that has a scope argument. Okay, so in this what I do, I create a property in the scope object. So how do I create? Scope dot, the property name is nt. Okay, and then I create the, within parenthesis I'm going to give the key value pairs. So f name colon, so this value should be given within, it should be given within double quotes. So Tiruchitram Palam, comma, and then last name I give it L name colon, so n. And then what I do, I create a function named full name colon, function. Okay, here what I do, so I just create a function named full name. Okay, here we need to give the comma, and then what I do, I create a variable named obj that's going to hold the object. So here in this obj I assign dollar scope dot nt. So this property nt that resides in this scope object, that's been assigned to this object variable, right? So now I'm gonna return obj dot, now this obj does have access to this f name and l name values. So I'm going to use obj dot f name plus, sorry, first I need to give l name, and then plus obj dot f name. That's it. Okay, so now I move on to index.html. Here with the in the title element I give the key, I give the key, I mean I just key in module, right? So that's going to be the name of the view page. Okay, so here in this body I create div element. Okay, and here what I do, I create I'm going to use two attribute. One is data -ng -app. Here we need to give the app name that 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 we have created. What's the app name? ANG app. That's the app name. Okay. And then we need to give one more attribute, that is data -ng controller. Here we need to give the controller name. The controller we have created is ANG-CTRL. Okay, and we need to add this Angular. So we need to add this Angular files, AngularJS files. We have created ANG app and then ANG-CTRL AngularJS files, right? So these files should be added using the script element. So script, and here make use of src attribute. Okay, so I'm gonna for the src, here we need to give them we need to initially we need to see, you can see the angular.js file, right? So this file name should be given, so that AngularJS file is it is linked to the HTML file. Alright, so we need to give it here. We don't need to have the complete path. It can start from lib folder. Alright, that's it. Now we are gonna give we have created two AngularJS files, right? One is for module and the other one is for controller. So I'm gonna give ANG-app.js and for controller ANG-CTRL.js. Okay, that's it. So here within this div element, what I do, I just give a first name. Okay, and then I create input. I just create a text box using input element. So input, here type equal, when I key in type, you can see the type. Okay, and then we give, there is a model attribute named ng-model. Okay, so this is used to do the two-way binding between the model and the view page. Right, so that's it. Here we need to give this attribute should be assigned with a value, right? So what would be the value? Go to ANG controller, go to the controller. This is the controller we have created, ANG-CTRL, and here you can see the property named nt, and then the key, it does have two key values, one is f name and l name, right? So you can use this text box, whatever the value you key in within this text box, that value should, that value will get synced with this f name. Okay, and whatever the changes you make in this f name, in this Angular, in this controller JS file, ANG-CTRL.js file, whatever the changes you make it here, that would reflect on the view page. So that we call it as a two-way binding, right? That's been done using the ng model. All right, ng-model attribute. So now here you can see the nt property and the key value fname. So nt dot fname, that's the value we need to give it for this ng-model attribute. So nt hyphen fname. So that's it. Again we need to create the same for last name. So I just make changes, I copy and make changes. So input element is created and type is text, and then ng model equal to nt dot lname. That's it. Now I'm gonna, so you can use the break br just to have everything in a separate line here for first name, last name, yes, okay. And then now I'm gonna print this, whatever the value I and the end user key in the first name and last name text box, I would like to print that value on the view page. So how do I do? Here I use the two curly braces. Within this I'm gonna give I'm gonna call this function named full name. So how do I call this? nt dot full name and then the parenthesis. All right, so that this function would be called on the view page, I mean in the index.html, so that this function, it returns obviously object.lname and object.fname, which is nothing but nt property.fname and nt property.lname. I mean this that holds the value Tiruchitrampalam and n, right? So that would be displayed on the view page. Okay, so I'm going to call this function now. I'm going to give the value nt dot full name within this curly braces, nt dot full name. That's it, within the curly braces. Now I'm going to run this and you will see, let's see here, alt shift x and then click on R, okay, and then alt n, and then select the application name ANG mod and then click on finish. I can see the view page. We have given the, you can see the title, here you can see the here you can see the output page. All right, the view page, the title of the view page is, the name of the view page is model, right? So why we have given title, in the title element we have given model, right? So that's the value we have given, that's the reason you can see model as the name of the page, view page. And then you can see two labels, one is first name, so you can see two labels, one is first name and the other one is last name, right? So nearby this label you can see the text box, okay, that is first name. It is used to hold the value of the first name, whatever the value you give it here, that would, so the end user can key in the first name, right, and the last name. So here I'm going to give the, why it is here you can see the first name, right? So why it is so here I have given the first name as a text. All right, nearby I can see, you can see the input element you can see the text box is created using the input element, right? So it does have the model nt dot ng-model attribute which holds the nt dot fname. That's the reason you can see here first name label and then nearby you can see the text box, right, to get the first name from the end user. So and then you can see the last name label and then you can see nearby you can see the text box. I mean I have given the last name as a text, and then I have created the text box using the input element, right? So that's the reason you can see last name label and then the text box nearby that. All right, so whatever the value I'm going to give it, that would be displayed underneath here. All right, so let's see. So already we have seen this, but in this what we create application Angular JS file, and then controller application module, and then controller module in a separate Angular JS file. All right, that's what we have seen in this session. So let me key in the name Tiruchitrambalam, right, and then you can see underneath the value Tiruchitrambalam, right, so that reflects the first name. So and then you can see whatever I'm going to give. So till now you don't find anything next to this Tiruchitrambalam, so I'm going to give N, right. So now you can see. All right, so before till now you don't find it doesn't have anything, just prefix this Tiruchitrambalam. So I'm going to give N as a last name, so that you can see N Tiruchitrambalam, right. So that's the thing. So that's it. So in this session what we have, these stuff we have, though we have seen already these stuff, in this session we got to know that control application module and controller module is created in separate Angular JS file. That is, application module named ang app is created in file Angular JS file ang app.js, and then controller module named ang ctrl is created in separate Angular JS file, that is ang ctrl.js file. All right, so that's those files are included in the HTML file using the script element. Here you can see using the script element, right, and then we make use of it. That's it. So that's about the module. That's for the session. Thanks for watching. Bye.